Hey guys, Happy New Year. It's so crazy to me that we've reached 2020. I mean, to me, 2005 was like, what, 2 years ago? So, yeah, we kind of established that my concept of time is really off. I want to start this video off by saying a big thank you to 300 subscribers. I mean, that's really crazy to me. To think that I could fill like a small store with the amount of subscribers I have, I mean, that's just insane to me. I appreciate all the support I've been given over the years, and it really motivates me to help keep this channel going with more content, which is a good segue into the topic of this video. I'm going to be covering a lot of what to expect in 2020 and going forward because I've done a lot of thinking on what I want to do from here on out, and as far as this channel goes, hopefully it's all good news. First of all, I wanted to apologize because I know this year was really dry in terms of animations. I only posted one back in August, and really the Christmas animation was the last thing that I did. Because I'm a college student, sometimes it's hard to find time to animate, because sometimes I just want to lay around and do nothing, but I'm really going to try in the coming year to improve on that. Which I guess brings up the question, what is my focus going to be for this year? Well, I'm still going to be doing digital art for myself and for friends, but as some of the people who have been watching me on DeviantArt might have noticed, I haven't posted in a long time. There's a reason for that besides school, and that's because a lot of the art that I've been making, again, has been for me and for friends, and it's been character sheets and things like that, and personal projects. So it's not really things that I want to be posting on the internet. I've gotten really personal with my work, and I just feel as though, unless there's context, it doesn't make much sense posted by itself. And I don't want to be, making a lot of context for things that I'm relating to friends' universes and all that, just characters in general that have lore that's connected to other things. Second thing is, I just haven't been making a ton of art in general. Longtime subscribers will probably remember I used to post yearly art video montages, but I haven't been doing that anymore simply because I haven't been producing a lot of art. So what does that mean? Well, the exciting news is my focus for 2020 is going to be animation primarily. I have a lot of projects in the works that I want to get done, like I have a Lloyd animation, I have another Jagger animation, and some other OCs involved too with the big animation. Just a lot of ideas I have written down or I've thought of and I've never actually gotten to and I want to get done. I feel as though if I focus on animation, I can finally get around to doing those projects that I wanted to do with the little things on the side and, just shift my focus over to where I really want it to be instead of just speculation and thinking about it and actually putting my ideas on paper instead of, again, thinking about it. Hopefully this means you really see more updates from me. I know in the past I would say things like I'm trying harder, but this time I really mean it. I want to focus on animation more and more and just make it more of my routine of art to do. Again, it's really hard for me to make a ton of animations that look really nice just because I'm not home all the time, but the more I practice, the better I'll get at it, so we can only hope for the best. Another reason why animation can be a struggle for me is for a long time I was only doing it by myself. I don't have a big studio that I can divide the work amongst. I don't make storyboards very professionally. And in a way, that's just so painstakingly tedious that it's not helping with my motivation. Because I used to use programs that were not considered professional. I was using Movie Maker and maybe Paint Tool Sai. I mean, that's not the best way to be making animations. It's like, it's really dumb. I now have tools at my disposal though that'll make it a ton easier. I have the entire Adobe Creative Cloud that I can use, and you've seen with the Soldier Poet King animation and the Christmas animation that I've been working with that a bit and kind of experimenting. So yes, I have some new toys. I found some people who are willing to color for me as well. Those are people who are my friends, and they told me while I was making the Christmas animation, hey, this is pretty cool, I like coloring, in the future, do you think I could color more, that kind of thing. And that actually got me really excited. I was like, oh, they want to color more, it's not just me doing forced labor or anything like that. I'm always grateful for the help I get from my friends and other people, and it's actually going to help with the motivation that I have myself, because then I can focus more on making animations and making line art and stuff and actually finishing things when I get people to help me to color, which is kind of the bane of my existence. Next thing I want to address is the Twiz question, or Tragedies Written in Scarlet, which is my webcomic that maybe like 3 people read. If anybody's been following that, I'm sure there's some people who are confused because of the teaser I put out last year, which, just give me a minute, I'm going to explain. I had planned that this year I was going to make a remake of that comic and completely just revamp it, make it better, I guess, or even finishing it. It was rolling around in my head for a long time and I just never got around to it. The honest truth that I can give as to why I didn't, finish it is because it's not my focus anymore. I don't want to completely abandon this idea. It's just not my primary concern right now. For those of you that do want to see Twiz related content, I am thinking about making an animated short, one that's based off of a project launched a few years ago. And you can see it right here. It's something that I put in an animation dump and it just never came to be because my computer broke and it never got finished. And by all means too, don't be afraid to put in the comments like what you want to see from me. Like if you want to see speed paints or something, or you want to see in progress videos of animations. I know I put those sprinkled throughout some videos that I made. Just let me know what you guys want to see, like in between animations or something like that, or just in general, like what kind of animation ideas you have. I mean, I don't usually take requests, but sometimes I hit dry spells, especially right now. So just, sometimes I need fresh ideas from different people. So, I mean, if you have an interesting idea, go for it, something like that. I'm kind of straying away from animation memes. I might do them occasionally if they pique my interest, and that's kind of where the Soldier Poet King one came from. I just kind of like that one. I'm not going to be doing them too much anymore just because they're not something I want to be associated with, I guess. I don't want to be like that meme animation animator, I want to be making my own projects and my own things, which is hard. It's hard to make things from scratch. That's kind of why things take forever. So in conclusion, I'm not abandoning the digital art boat. I'm just going to be going to the animation one more. I want to be focusing on this channel. I want to create more animations. I want more people to see the things that I make. If you want to support this channel, the easiest way is to just share the videos, send it to people, say, hey, this is pretty cool, you should check it out. This person doesn't have a lot of subscribers, so I mean, you can check that out, that kind of thing. That's probably the easiest way to help this channel grow. So, animation is going to be my focus. I'm going to be practicing honing in the skill of animation so that I can make better animations and improve a little bit more, because, if I'm just making Christmas animations and they're the only full-fledged things I'm making, I'm not improving too much. Me personally, I don't see too much of a difference between this year and last year other than minor things. So that's not good to me. But I'm really excited for 2020, and I hope you guys are too, because I think this is going to be, very exciting in terms of animation and all that. Again, thank you guys so much for 300 subscribers. I'm looking forward to seeing what comes next. And until then, have a happy new year, and I'll see you guys again later.